Hello everyone, welcome back to Party Life Gaming. I am Rentis, and once more, we are playing Pyre. So, we finished two rites, actually. Wow, that was pretty surprising. We did 2 rites and a trial. We got a lot done last time. And Jodariel is sick now, and we bought some crappy rings that look like they would be good, but they really didn't do anything for us. Not that I'm disappointed or anything. I'm just really disappointed in those rings. Made it sound like they, approved of our shipping and nothing happened. I saw them triggering, but I didn't see the effects lasting, and it really didn't make too much of a difference over what their actual stuff would do. So all in all, to me at least, it was kind of whatever. We got some lore. And for the sake of moving along, just go ahead and pause it if you want to read it. Sometimes I feel like reading these, other times when there's a lot of them, I just don't. It's like it just keeps getting more and more and more. Pause. Okay, good. So, it's like it just keeps throwing stacks of lore at it. That's fine if you're, playing on your own, but if you're trying to run a thing being entertaining in a time frame, it eats up so much time. Neat stuff, though. Pause. And go. There's one more here. Calmure. This one's actually interesting, so I'm reading it too. Alright, so there's that. I think that was the last one. Cool. Hey, Hedwyn, what's up, dude? Hey, my friend. Come join Jodariel and me. We're just doing nothing. Okay. Not exactly accurate, Hedwyn. She produces a bottle of some sort from her cloak. Still can't believe you got a hold of that, Jody. I have my ways. Oh, I know, but still. Jodariel opens the bottle and pours several glasses. Well then, what shall we toast to? Right now, I got no idea. What shall you toast to? To drinking. All too rare are such occasions, even in the Commonwealth, so they are to be cherished. Friendship. 3 musketeers now. Raise a toast to friendship, giving thanks to Hedwyn and Jodariel for putting their faith in you. You know all too well where you would be if not for them. Would that you knew such company as this back when you had your so-called freedom in the Commonwealth. Life takes strange turns. For some of them you are grateful. Damn right, my friend. I'll drink to that. And so they do. A bit of revelry is all too brief, but afterwards you feel as though the burden has been lifted from your shoulders for a time. Let us save the rest for later, then. Good evening to both of you. You go your separate ways for now. Alright. Let's move it along. Let's go mess up some accusers. It has been raining a lot. I wonder what's going on with the rain. Oh, gotta go this way. Yeah, it's like everywhere. Is this where we're going? The hidden glade of Lu is nigh impossible to find on foot, though there it lies below us, protected even now by the enchantment of Lu Scalarian 100 Mines. I understand the river named for him is rather famous in your Commonwealth. The mouth of the river Scalarian opens wide, not very far from here. It was there that limbless Arzek, the root titan vanquished by the scribe Lu Scalarian, was defeated, turning the region lush and livable, at least for certain denizens, although, of course, not everyone believes this. Your adversaries, the Accusers, must be working to find their way there even now. Good fortune in your right against them, reader. Hold on, what we got here? Hedwyn has a hunch you may find something of value. Well, Bertrude believes you can find alchemical ingredients. Maybe that'll be more useful. Plus, we keep giving giving Hedwyn the priority, so your wagon touches down in Black Basin, where you first met Fulfred and Pamitha as well. You briefly wonder at what might have happened had your paths not crossed as you consider what to do with the remains of the afternoon. Search for reagents. Oh, somebody wants to talk first. Jody. Jodariel has seemed more reserved than usual since her confrontation with Ignarius and the Tempers. Nonetheless, she addresses you. Tell me something, reader. Back where you come from, did you have someone whom you considered close? Oh, there was someone. You mentioned briefly to Jodariel about a past relationship that meant something to you. She shows no reaction to the details, but you can tell that she is listening. I see. I had someone as well. It is something which did not end well, but there were times. She trails off. We had our times. He looked up at you then. At Ignarius. He is a base fool. We have not a thing in common, save for a set of horns. Yet here I am, drawing comparisons with how I felt at times back in the Commonwealth while speaking with you of him. I am a little old to be having such thoughts, reader, especially in a place such as this. Thank you for your time. Do not reveal this to the others. It is a trifling matter and not to be of anyone's concern, especially not mine. Ariel makes evident she has nothing more to say about this. Ooh. Ignarius would be a base fool indeed to not see. What? What he sees in... to not see what he sees in her. If Jodariel has found some kinship with him, then that is comforting to hear. By her own admission, they have nothing much in common. She can do better. Yeah, you can do better, like Pamitha. He suggests to her that Ignarius may not be worth her while, or her idle thoughts. He seemed a thoughtless brute. Jodariel says nothing at first, but then... I appreciate your concern, reader. Though, as you ought to know by now, I am more than capable of making such determinations on my own. Oh, okay. You just focus on Pamitha. You guys got a thing going. Whoa. That's neat. I like all the little trinkets you end up finding on the way. That's so cool. It shows that there's some real growth. Alright. The Bog Witch Big Bertrude knows much of things growing unseen throughout the land, including things residing here within the gnarled roots of Needlefield. We have made note of thy willing assistance. Come along then, Reading One. Why she requests your company in such excursions, only she could say, yet she does no such thing. She instead directs you to collect the foul ingredients she seeks. The reagents seem to disappear into her robe, and you return in silence. Later, you note a new talisman has appeared among the group's possessions, bearing Bertrude's unmistakable mark. Dying Flame. While the bear's pyre has less than the adversary's, bearer deal bonus damage. Ooh, that's nice. Set it gently aside. Wow, that's nice. Thanks, Bertrude. Let's get this rite going. Oh, hello. You approach Bertrude just as she finished polishing the various bottles, flasks, and vials that your fellow exiles have collected during your travels through the downside. The evidence of thy travails. How brazenly ye put them on display. Ye tempt these lands to swallow ye. Nonetheless, these trinkets stir our memories, not merely of these lands, but of the country whence we came. Know, Reader One, that we are here because of Sandalwood. We met him long ago within the southern bogs. He offered many curiosities, and in exchange we found agreeable. We sought then certain reagents necessary for our studies of the heavens and the earth, and he knew where to procure them. In exchange, we were to boil for him our finest inks, a certain recipe notorious yet secret. Its stain could never be removed, but the Commonwealth misliked it. 'Twas there not we first began collecting samples of the regions of the downside, for Sandalwood was ever true to his word. Long had we studied this accursed place, Black Basin, the chaos of the deathless tempest, the richness of the marble of flagging hands, lands so far away, and yet they called to us. If molten Millithee was able to reverse the downside in its entirety an age ago, then surely 'twas not beyond reckoning that we could do the same. Furthermore, but she hesitates. It matters not, reading one. Thou hast indulged our tales long enough for now. She slithers away without further explanation. She seems reluctant to discuss the circumstances of her past with Wolfred, yet you sense that she is here by choice. Alright. What you got for us, buddy? Oh, hey, you guys, good, because I was just thinking I could use a customer, like, real bad today, or just in general, you know? Ooh, a 5. Link. Yeah, you can take that. You can take these back. Yeah, these are no good. I don't want them. That raises it to +6. You should get some more dust. I need more dust. Alright. I have pleasure doing business with you guys, so, oh, okay, bye. As you await the stars, a form dressed in the raiment of the rites approach you and Wolfred. You at first presume it to be one of your next adversaries, the Accusers. But he cannot be one of them. Beside you, Wolfred starts something you have never seen him do. You observe the colors he wears, an inverse of the Nightwings. Wolfred Sandalwood, it has been a while. No, this cannot be. The demon unfastens his mask. He can. You perished. I watched you fall. You did. I grieved for years, yet now you live. I do. Although these horns, they grew long ere I could walk again. Unbelievable. Then why are you here now, Orlek? You know full well, Wolfred, to reclaim what is mine by right. The demon Orlek leaves without another word, just as the stars above burst to life and seem to set the sky aflame. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Time Singer Harn. I mean, 50% stamina is not a super dangerous thing to deal with.
What lunacy is this? Twould appear the Nightwings are to stand against themselves this time around.
What?
This is a mutiny. in violation of the sacred law.
What?
The exile whom you face, Oralek. Long ago he had his chance, and he relinquished it. He cannot simply claim it now. And I cannot preside over this nonsense. Good night.
Oh, okay. What happened to the Accusers? The stars showed we were to face them. Yeah, we got cheated out of another chance to knock them down. They must have suffered a misfortune of some sort. Tampering with the stars' designs are not permitted, Oralek. I gotta get my voices back. Cheating the worthy of their rightful liberty is not permitted either, Volfrid. You must know I took no part in that betrayal. Search your heart. Oralek says nothing for a time, then... Where are your raiments, Volfrid? I have refused to wear them since, in show of solidarity to you. And to elude the voice. Described within the book, it calls to you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. Oh, that's... I would suppose. Yes, that too. I see. You were never very good at this anyway. We shall see if that new lot of yours is any better. You cannot be serious. What sense is there in us standing against each other? Oralek puts on his mask and stands ready. I shall crush this lot of yours, Volfrid. You shall see that I am not so easily discarded, and you shall not deny my liberty again. Okay. Reader. The adversary whom we face, Oralek, he is not one to hold or one to back down. He is very experienced in the rites, even at the time, and so, beware. There was no one in his day who could prevail against him, and he appears even stronger now. I wish I had more valuable advice to give in this. I wish I had foreseen this. And we can't use Jody this time either. That's great. Alright. And Gilman's got... We can get Shay over the threshold, because everybody else seems... Yeah, she's trailing behind now. Is it alright if I'm a little scared this time? Because I think that Oralek, he's frightening me. Such a triumvirate you have assembled, Volfrid, and let us see what they can do. Come and face me, false Nightwings. Nope. Ah. No. Ah, damn it. Oh, we ran out of stamina. Damn it. Oh, shit. That was really good. Like, I'm not even mad about this one. That was some good sequences going there. Oh, she did get it off. What the hell? Get it in. Oh, come on. Oh, stupid imp. Get it in! A faithful drifter, cheap and unlocked. You must be the one whom Wolfred Sandalwood chose to replace me. No. Look, I don't know who you are, but Wolfred hasn't done anything like that. That isn't why I'm here. Nonsense. Do not lie to me. When first I learned the Nightwings had reformed, was some forgotten boy now at the helm. This I needed to see for myself. And here we have it then. Sounds like you've got me figured out. Disappointed that Wolfred would take sides with someone such as this. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. That is a really well done tactic. Just that. Jump. Nope. There it is. Oh, what? Oh my god, are you serious? And he has time to stroll it in. That is such crap. Get it. Boom. Oh, no. Oh, no, not quite. Almost there. Damn, how is there so much faster? And they can jump over it, really? Go try this. Aha! Eat it. Favored to prevail. Achievement unlocked. Just wow. You will call yourselves the Nightwings. It seems that you have learned something from Sandalwood after all. But you are the Nightwings in name only, and as for the rites, it is a mockery of what it once stood for. All of this a stain upon the legacy of the scribes. Wolfred looks on as Ulrich departs without another word. Ulrich, forgive me. Fuck it, we won. Boing. Yep. Oh, come on, really? Like, so close to getting her another level. Well, that was interesting. Oralek, he has changed. Scarce resembles now the one with whom we traveled then. I'm afraid so. I can only begin to imagine what he has been through all these years. Reader, as you can see, Oralek and I, we have some years in common. A story for another day. I need some time to look at how all this affects our plan. 43%, woo! Read us, sir. Oralek is a principled person. His freedom was denied to him when it was in his grasp. A doleful tale. Wolfrid shall tell you more of him in due time. Of that I have no doubt. For now it seems the stars beseech you once again outside. There, deep in the infinite dark, once more you see a single star shining brighter than the rest. The path to freedom beckons you again. Follow it. Oh, is there not going to be trouble because of us not getting where we needed to be? The Accusers are still there. That really messed up that plan. Oh well. Once more then, unto the fall of Slowlyam. Excellent. Our plan proceeds at pace. We need but to continue to make good on all such opportunities the stars present, so much as possible. Then our ranks within the Commonwealth may yet grow strong enough that we shall sway the people towards our cause. It shall be difficult, but the people have their hearts and consciences, and the Commonwealth has long since lost its way. The never-ending wars with the high-wing remnants, the passing of more sentences of exile than ever before, our increasingly more dubious causes, the burning of books, the outlawing of literacy, these are corruptions of the teachings of the scribes. Together we shall prove it soon enough. Wolfrid, sir, what's of Oralek? Wolfrid says nothing in response at first, but then Oralek appears to have his own agenda now. We shall have to try and keep an eye on him, although our plan remains the same. Anyway, we have a mountain which we need to climb. We shall all rest up a bit, if possible, this night. We fire back at dawn. Fly, fly, fly. It is still raining. We are not going to address that at all. It's just like, oh no, this is just a thing. Alright, so that's where we're going. So we can't touch down there. I saw one. And percent. Shall again. No gain favor. Hedwyn. We're going to get rid of Hedwyn, so he hasn't really had anything going for him in this story. You land amid the sublime grandeur of Mount Elodio, at whose summit awaits the Liberation Rite. Thus begins our third ascent to the fall of Solian. My agents in the Commonwealth report our plan is proceeding. Still 43. Let us strive again to liberate one of our own and raise its chances. Seek Demon Scribe's favor. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Hedwyn on a brief expedition to the Mount of Soliam Mur. Is this going to be my chance? I can't help but wonder, but I need to clear my mind of this. It's all just a distraction. I want to return so badly, and yet, while my friends remain here trapped, I want to help them free themselves. Please, help me in this. Soon, you and he are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Soliam Mur has shown you favor. You shall soon begin your ascent, though there is time yet to pursue your vocations. Must do hope in the next rite. Alright, so somebody was close to leveling. I want to say it was Shay. Yeah, she's right on the cusp. So is... oh man, so is a lot of them. So we'll do... we'll put Shay over. That way we can use the others. Or use her and somebody else who needs it. Although it'll probably be her, Shay, and Jody. Alright, so get you over. You would teach me more about the rites? You ask Shay to explain to you in her own words the histories of the 8 scribes, and speak to how their varied backgrounds form the basis not just of the rites, but of the Commonwealth. Pop quiz. I feel so overwhelmed. I think because the scribes, I think they speak to me and lift me up whenever I begin to think that I'm going to fall. Alright, so looting, she automatically leaps towards the orb if no one has it. Flings the orb faster and farther than usual. While sprinting, Shay slows nearby adversaries. Ooh, that one. I don't even care what the other one is. I know they must be watching still. I know it. You do believe in them as well, don't you? Nobody else wants to talk? Alright. We'll probably have enough time to get to this. Great, it's going. Gilman shall gain favor. Pamitha shall... Well, that doesn't help the current thing. Alright, well, here we go. While traversing the quiet solitude on the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Jormir Minimane, and Pamitha happens to take notice. Well, here we are again, eh, Pamitha? You got yourself into this mess. Now maybe you can get yourself back out. Not that you're in any hurry, really. What would you even do if you got out? Think on that for next time. The dead can wait to hear it. Soon you and she finish paying your respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Jormir Minimane has shown you favor. Pamitha has +2 presence for the next rite. Well, I may just use her then. You and your companions arrive again at the Scribe Gate before an archway carved of stone. Shall we, reader? The minstrel leads you towards his counterpart, who seems unsurprised to see you all approach. The exiles of the Nightwings, and you again, Tariq. Greetings, Celeste. Aye, we have returned. The stars shine darkly these past nights. Nothing more than a portent of your arrival, is it? Likely nothing more. Now they are ready for you. Then come forth. Each of you, in turn, please state your name and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Wait, you. She points at Bertrude. You are new amongst this group. You shall go first. Please, do as she asks, Bertrude, madam. We are known throughout the downside as Big Bertrude. We'll follow Sandalwood, for we are fond of him. He led us into exile, and he shall lead us out. The Gate Guardian acknowledges her, and motions for the rest of you to proceed. Everyone does this before, including you. Once all of you have declared yourselves, she regards you all for a moment and beckons towards the mountaintop. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Thank you, Celeste. Until the summit, Tariq. Doody-doody-doo. Oh, no one wants to dock again. Always surprising. Hey, welcome back, you guys. You know, I guess this is a pretty decent spot for business all of a sudden. It used to be. It was real bad up here, you know? I'd be here and just wait and wait and wait. And sometimes it gets real cold, like I was telling you before and stuff like that. So anyway, you buying anything or what? You got anything good? What is that? Bottled void. After getting banished, Bear returns in a burst that draws all nearby adversaries. 3 dust. You actually don't have anything that I want right now. Sorry, bud. Well, I'll see you guys around. Let's do it. Again, you have reached the Fall of Soliam, where one among you can go free, provided you prevail against the Accusers in the Liberation Rite. Reader, we would ask a moment of your time. We have to talk. As darkness falls, the minstrel and Wolfrid pull you aside. We have news that is, depending upon how you look at it, potentially unfortunate. The lone minstrel directs your attention towards the dark night sky. The stars are fading. It is true, with the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining than once you saw in the sky above. Yes, the stars themselves are vanishing. Why, I do not understand, but what it indicates is this: the rites are drawn to an inexorable end. The light of the stars, without it, the rites would be unable to commence. Anyway, that is bad news. The good news is there are a lot of stars to go. How many Liberation Rites remain, I do not know as yet. Arithmetic is complicated. An estimation of the number of stars, the rate at which they fade, the accelerating rate of which we're being summoned here. Anyway, I'll work it out as soon as possible. For now, I felt you should be aware. We can inform the others in due time. At the moment, though, we have this right to think about, and so do you. Look forth. As the stars begin to shine, Wolfrid's words begin to sink in. It seems you have a limited number of chances remaining to liberate your companions, including this one now. Yeesh. Ixalvis, horse-headed. Ixalvius. Your adversaries shall never be banished after plunging into your pyre. Oh, Jesus. Call upon the Titans to brink up faster. I think because we're not doing this, they're eating up space, but I really don't want to do it.
Congratulations, reader. It would appear the rites are drawing to a close. Doubtless the doing of that Orlek in all his bitter spite. For now, your exiles have another chance at freedom here upon the Fall of Soliam.
He was taking that seriously.
Your adversaries, the Accusers. They fought so very bravely for this moment. Whichever side prevails soon shall send one of its own into the warm embrace of civilization.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirats is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirats is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the Accusers, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Poised as ever, Lyndal steps forward and reaches for his mask. I was branded Lyndal the Liar. Once I reclaim my liberty, that name shall be forgotten, and my rightful station in the Commonwealth shall be restored. Nightwings, you have prevailed against me last when we met here upon the sacred rite. But the many years since then have taught me such. I shall not fail again. Yet, you hold much resentment for your adversaries. Is that not so, Lyndal? Resentment is too kind a word for it. They are cheaters, one and all, unfairly favored by those scribes, while those such as myself must struggle endlessly for such a chance. Now come, my accusers. Let us vanquish those undeserving oafs and prove now to the scribes that they are fools to favor the likes of them. He dons his mask once more. I am ready. As for you, Nightwings, you bring darkness with you. What have you wrought upon the stars? Celeste, please. We do not know what is amiss here. The Nightwings have come only to see the liberation is carried out. Indeed. Then, make your choice, Nightwings. Who among you is to be anointed here?
Who shall return to glory?
Hi, Hedwyn. This is my shot to go free. I can't just leave the rest of you.
Who
Sure you
shall
can.
be at his side?
Yeah, so Jody's good to go this time. Alright.
Jodariel.
As you will, reader. Yeah, we'll take Pamatha too. Sure, let's get him out of here then. Then, Nightwings, and look upon me one last time, for by dawn I shall be free, while you all wallow in terrible defeat we have in store for you.
Commence.
Ah, he didn't jump. Don't. Yeah, nail it, Hedwyn. Oh, that shot went through anyways, huh? Jody! Woohoo! This is so easy. Now, Accusers, grant me your auras and your anger, and that we may finally secure our rightful victory against these demons whom we face. Oh, he's channeling the auras of his triumvirate, and their strengths combine with his. This must be the aura gain. Secret technique developed by the Accusers to ensure their victory in Liberation Rites. Ah, shit. That wasn't fast enough, yeah. Boom! Didn't even need it. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted you to do. Yeah, I wasn't gonna catch him. Boink. Alright, we can have Jody run this last one in. Boom! Y'all didn't have anything on us.
The Nightwings proved their worth. Their adversaries they defeated utterly.
Yeah. No, they... Wow. That was...
Thus ends the Liberation Rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved
Suck it,
of all
Accusers.
misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. His
Ever
adversary
upward.
and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
I Hedwyn. Blast you, Nightwings. Again, you cheated me. Wow, nope. You just sucked. You have no pride at all in this tradition. Maybe you should just be better at this rite. Oh, look at his rain mitts. We did it. Then I guess that means I have to go. I broke my vow to him that we would all go free together. Reader, my friend, why would you do this? Will you ever forgive me? Yes. Vikani. Wait for me. Wait for me. I will be fine, sir. That's such a nice moment for him. Remain silent for a moment longer, then. Listen to me, all of you. I will not forget this. If there's anything at all that I can do back on the other side to help the rest of you, then I am going to find it, and I am going to do it. And, at the very least, I will do everything I can to make sure that by the time more of you come join me back home, it will be a better place for all of us. Look, I don't have long now, so just thank you, all of you. I won't regret this. And he plunges out of sight into the shimmering pool. His voice is audible but growing faint. It's happening. Goodbye, my friends, reader, everyone. Goodbye. Until we see each other. Hedwyn has earned his freedom. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Hedwyn.
Achievement unlocked. Return to glory.
Merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
Yay, level up. Good a time as any to say thanks for having me along on this strange little journey of yours, reader darling. Pamela is bandaged. While Winged Fury effect is active, she returns twice as quickly. Fell swoop. While casting her aura, Pamela can trigger an aura burst that banishes nearby adversaries. Since a salute, Pamela can use her dash in rapid succession and for less stamina. I like this aura burst one. It sounds promising. Alright.
May the scribes have mercy on us all.
You prevailed in the Liberation Rite against the Accusers. Already does the Black Wagon feel quieter than usual without Hedwyn. Oh, food's gonna be terrible too. Who returned to the Commonwealth? Oh, dogs. Hold on. There we go. Super unprofessional, my dog's barking like that, I know. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. There was more I meant to say to him while he was still among us. Oh, cheer up already, Jodario. You wonder who, if anyone among you, shall be next to go. Then Wolfred asks the group to gather. You sense you know what news he is about to share. Everyone. I must apologize to bring such news at this late hour, but I felt that you would all wish to know as soon as possible the context of our next plan. 50, that's only 50 with him there, has changed. He looks about at everyone before revealing to them what the stars have revealed to both of you. The stars above are disappearing. They seem to be just fading away one by one for reasons that the scribes alone may know for certain. Though we all may harbor our suspicions. See for yourself if you have any doubts to this. A hush falls over your companions, all exhausted from the rite, and now stunned into silence. If this phenomenon continues unabated, and we have every reason to believe it shall, then the rite shall cease when the stars are no longer shining. Permanently cease, that is. Your companions exchange glances. You sense negative emotions rising, confusion, fear. Before, I gave you the impression that should the Nightwings not prevail in a Liberation Rite, there would be other chances. This remains so, however, our chances now are numbered. The exact number I have yet to ascertain, but to be quite frank, there is more of us than we have chances left. You sense your fellow exiles are beginning to realize what this means. I know this must be difficult to hear, but it is not to be a cause of panic. Our plan remains essentially unchanged. We shall take which opportunities arrive and return as many as we can. I urge you all to take whatever you need to think. Take whatever time you need to think this through. At dawn, we shall head south to the moonlit alcove. We can discuss this further then. Now please, get some rest. Our path grows harder, though not insurmountable. Not while we stand together. We can still prevail. The group disperses. Some whisper in hushed tones. Others turn to their quarters, speechless. There will be time later to better understand this omen. Alright. That's where we're going to finish that one off. We got a lot done. Third Rite down, and apparently the stars are burning out. Probably because we didn't deal with those Titan stars. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you guys liked it, be sure to hit that like button. Comment down below if you have any suggestions on other games we could be playing, especially during like stream time or just once this series is wrapped up. If you're new to the channel, thanks for joining, thanks for checking it out. Hit that subscribe button and pass it along to your friends. Show them how awesome this channel is and join the community. Until the next time, guys, I have been Rindis and I will see you around. Later. Bye-bye.